Thanks for listening to our Canvas implementation updates for the month of December. We are providing 10 key reminders to ensure you and your students' success in the digital learning environment as we prepare for the end of the fall semester and beginning of the spring semester. Course evaluations are now available for students to access in Canvas. Access more information on university-wide standardized items, procedures and recommended strategies for bolstering response rates, walkthrough guidelines for both the student and instructor perspective, and other FAQs by visiting the URL on the screen. We encourage you to use the integration for submitting final grades directly from Canvas into Howdy. As an added feature, Canvas also has the ability for course instructors to upload a CSV file into Canvas to override grades. Step-by-step instructions for how to use this feature in Canvas, as well as submitting grades to Howdy, can be found at the URL on the screen. We will be deleting Fall 2020 data from the Blackboard archive at the end of December in line with records and retention requirements for grade appeals. For more information about how to access the Blackboard archive, please visit the URL on the screen. Spring 2022 Canvas course shells are now available in an unpublished state. If you need to combine multiple sections into one Canvas course, please do so via Orca by January 11th at 11:59 p.m. After that, requests may be made by submitting a ticket to aihelp@tamu.edu until January 14th. After that date, we will not merge sections due to the potential loss of student data. All individuals associated with a course in Canvas are required to have completed FERPA and Information Security Awareness training and TrainTrack. This includes those assigned to one of the Canvas course associate roles. If you or anyone you attempt to add to your Canvas course needs to complete the required trainings, please access these in TrainTrack by using single sign-on. If you choose to publish your course ahead of the first day of the term, the published content will be visible to students who are enrolled in the course. However, the course will remain in a read-only state until the first day of the term, at which time students are able to interact with the course content, including posting on discussions, submitting assignments, and taking a quiz. Courses will stay visible and available to interact with for both course instructors and students until the last date of the late grading period, which is January 21st, 2022 for the fall semester courses. After this date, for both course instructors and students, courses will transition into a read-only state and will be moved to the All Courses list. As a reminder, to control the display of your Canvas dashboard at any point in the semester, follow the URL on the screen to learn how to star your preferred courses to appear on your dashboard. Expedite the course setup if you are using a course from a previous semester by using the Course Copy feature in Canvas. Visit the URL on the screen for considerations and steps to get started. We continue to work with members of the Faculty Senate Executive Committee to build out the technical parameters and a communication plan for the relaunch of the Observer role specific to student athletes. In the new year, we will provide more information on the faculty opt-in process for those with student athletes in your courses for the spring term, as well as what Scholastic supervisors will be able to see in Canvas courses as an observer. Stay tuned for much more as the pieces come together behind the scenes in the final weeks of December. We wish each of you a wonderful holiday season. We look forward to continuing to support the digital learning environment at Texas A&M University in the new year.